Hi, welcome to Tasty Tuesday, brought to you by Transition Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. I'm Angie, and it's my passion to help you heal your body and stay healthy by using plants as medicine. So every Tuesday, I bring you a new delicious whole food plant-based recipe for you to try on your family in your home. Today, we're going to be making a traditional marinara sauce with just minus the meat. It's absolutely delicious, and I hope your family enjoys it as much as mine does. Today we'll be back at the stove for most of the cooking, so let's get started. So today's sauce starts with getting our pan nice and hot. Then we're going to saute the onion, 1 red onion, 6 cloves of garlic that's been minced, and 8 ounces of chopped baby portobello mushrooms together. So here's our red onion. You always want to saute your onion for just a bit before you add your garlic so that the garlic doesn't burn. If you don't have a non-stick pan like I do, or it starts to get a little sticky on you, you can add just a bit of water to continue the sauteing process. But normally the onions start to cook down and release their liquid so that you don't have to worry about it sticking. Once they start to have a real little good sizzle going on, we'll add our garlic and our red bell pepper and our mushrooms. Now that our onion has cooked down, I'm going to add our 6 cloves of minced garlic and stir it for about 30 seconds. Just enough to get it releasing its flavor. Next, I'm going to add 8 ounces of chopped portobello mushrooms. This is what's going to give your sauce that meaty flavor. The mushrooms also will release some liquid into your pot, and that will help keep everything from sticking to the bottom of the pan. As you can see, the mushrooms have released their liquid, and it's a nice slurry on the bottom of the pan. I'm now going to add my 1 chopped up sweet red bell pepper and saute that down until the peppers are soft. Now that our peppers have cooked down and are nice and soft, we're ready to add our spices. To this, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of basil, 2 teaspoons of thyme, a half a teaspoon of paprika, and a half a teaspoon of red chili pepper flakes. And we're going to let that stir together. Next, we're going to add 3 cans of 100% organic natural Hunt's tomato puree. Now, I like Hunt's. You might have a favorite brand that you like. This is the one I like. You can also, if you can find the large jar that's 29 ounces, you can use 1 large can of the tomato puree, but I had to find the small ones, so it's 3 10-ounce cans of Hunt's tomato puree. Again, it's the 100% natural, so there's no sugar or oil or any other ingredients added to it, just the tomatoes. And 1 can of Hunt's no salt added tomato sauce. We're going to stir that and let that begin to come to a boil, and then turn it down to a low simmer. For the final ingredient, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And then we're just going to simmer it for about 10 minutes to give the flavors a chance to meld. And while that's going on, I'm going to set up my pot to get my noodles cooking. As you can see, this is quite a chunky marinara sauce. Now, if your kids, or like my grandkids, or even your husband or yourself, like a bit of a creamier, smoother spaghetti sauce without the chunks, at this point you can take an immersion blender and take it in there and smooth it down so that you can hide all of those little chunks of vegetables. And when you go to pick your noodles, you can pick either a noodle made from chickpeas or lentils or edamame, whatever kind of pasta you like to put with your marinara sauce. I've also included a nice thick chunk of the whole wheat bread made from last week's video, and you can pair this with any other vegetable of your choice, or I've added a little bit of extra nutritional yeast on top along with some additional peppers. I really appreciate your time and thank you for tuning in today. I hope that you enjoy these recipes. If you do, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps us out. Also, make sure to subscribe and share these videos with your friends. And remember, plants make the best medicine.